Putting margin aside, what do you think about aligning incentives with facility mandates, who owns what data and stuff? There's all these other elements which are as part of the picture. What's your take on other parts of the manufacturer dealer relationship?
As a board in general, the way that our Mercedes board looks at this is that we want there to be some type of a reward for these facility investments, and they should be there. If a dealer is going to invest $20 million, $30 million, $40 million or more in a facility, they should have the opportunity to earn differently than a neighbor who might not be willing to invest. They also should get an opportunity to get a fair return. So over a period of time, 15 years is what I think we believe is the right payback time. So don't ask me to do it again for 15 years, right? Give me an opportunity to now use the money that I'm getting paid inside of my performance bonus to help pay for what I've put together here for you, with you. Second piece is that we don't want to see these facilities impede how we do business. You want to have brand standards? Wonderful. You want us to have a certain look and a feel to the operation? We're all in. But once you start telling me how it has to be designed, and now that changes how I have to do business, that's a problem. Dealers have to be able to form their own processes for their own local markets. We're a franchised market here in the United States. Globally, a lot of manufacturers are looking at direct sale models, and they're looking at their facilities, thinking about it from that perspective. Our teams are all in on transactions. We have to be accessible to these transactions. Our management team has to be available in the transaction with the customer all the time. So the way that we do business really has to be structured around that premise. You can't have designs that don't fit that properly. You brought up data sharing, and that's a critical one. We spent a ton of time trying to get this right. And I believe that, at least from what NADA shared with us, we were the first and potentially still the only manufacturer between Mercedes-Benz and the dealers that has this type of data sharing agreement where we're providing information to the manufacturer in an anonymous way. So they have access to the data that they can manipulate and push back to us to enhance it through their own information, but without actually capturing it and holding it. So lead information can be scored. The missing pieces in a transaction or in a customer shopping journey that happened online can now be shared with the dealer without violating any kind of terms of privacy.